What's up, everybody? Welcome to Upland After Dark, episode 9 this week. This week, we got scavenger hunt news. We're talking about life, nurseries, blossom sales, some general changes, if some sort of new metaverse thing is real or fake, and some other good, wholesome entertainment. Just have to watch and find out. You ready for this, Wolf?
I'm ready to rock, baby.
All right. I'm going to hit the buttons then. Let's do it.
When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark, the podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold to voices bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversations spark. The podcasting crew, lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Upland After Dark, episode 9. Wolf, how we doing this week, bro?
What's up, party people and place to be? All is well this week. Summer break, got to relax. Just gonna try to finish out the week strong. Went to go see the movie Sinners, a premiere. It was different. Doing Upland stuff and just getting ready to go back to work on Monday, finish up strong for the summer break, man. How you?
I'm doing well. Tired, man. I've been having I haven't been able to sleep for shit. I got this little TMI. So I have an esophagus issue apparently, where like I get they said my sphincter in my esophagus where it meets my stomach is herniated. And so all my stomach acid like goes up into my esophagus and it gives me heartburn all the fucking time.
Good gosh.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. So anyway, it keeps me up at night. And so I've been sleeping like shit lately because I have this fucking herniated sphincter.
You got any nighttime aid? I seen something on TV like NyQuil. It's like a sleep aid. I don't know.
I just take acid reflux or like antacid.
Oh, I thought you said I take acid. I was like, what the?
Yeah, I'm popping dabs of acid. I'm fucking tripping all night.
What?
No
okay.
wonder.
Had to make sure I heard the right thing, man. Okay.
Yeah, no, just like I don't know, acid, antacid.
Antacid, yeah, that sucks, bro.
Yeah, it does fucking suck. I'm gonna have to get surgery or something to fix it, I guess. Fucking dumb.
Wow. I've had hernia surgery, so I don't know if it. I know you said something was herniated.
It's surgery. The sphincter. The thing that like contracts.
Yeah.
So it stops between your stomach and your esophagus.
Gosh.
It like is fucking herniated. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to take care of that, bro. Real.
Yeah, fucking sphincter problems all over the place.
God damn.
I know. When they told me that like my sphincter was herniated, I go, "What are you talking about?"
What?
Like this is my I have acid reflux. This has nothing to do with my ass. And they're like, no. You got a sphincter in your stomach, esophagus area. I'm like, this okay. News to me, bro. Anyway, so yeah, no, I'm doing fine. I just haven't been able to sleep for shit lately because my sphincter's been bugging me. But Saturday, tomorrow is my Friday, and so I got one more day of fucking doing my job for this week, and then I'm going to be on to the weekend, 3 days off, and I can't wait. Can't wait for that.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah. You done anything exciting over your spring break?
Um, no, just relax, man. I didn't go anywhere. This break, just R&R, and gonna finish up, like I said, finish up strong because like 7 weeks, no more breaks. This is the last week, and we go to June 26th in New York City, which is pretty late for summer school. June 26th. So it's the long haul. This is when it gets spicy.
Okay.
For middle schoolers, it gets spicy.
Fucking middle schoolers. You got them all the way like right before they hit puberty, and then like right in the middle.
During puberty, right before, during.
Yeah, that's got to be
You know what I mean?
fucking wild.
Some of them are like 30 years old. They act so it's like after puberty.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So it's pretty wild, that age. 6th, 7th, 8th grade. You remember?
Yeah, I got one right now. I have a 6th grader right now. He's in middle school.
Oh yeah.
And he's
Off the
fucking
chain.
hating life.
Off the chain. Wait till 7th grade.
I don't want to. Yeah, I can't, like, one moment he likes me, the next moment he fucking hates me. I'm an asshole. And then he's like, Daddy, can I sleep in your bed? I have a tummy ache. And then he's like, get away from me, Dad. I'm like, God bless, child.
Yeah. A myriad of emotions, man.
Yeah, fucking
Consistently.
kids, let's
Brace yourself.
Yeah, I can't wait for 7th grade. Man. Anyway, yeah. You been keeping up on all the Upland shit?
I'm kind of hip to what's going down. I've got my fingers in a lot of things. So whatever we want to talk about, I'll try to share what my experience is. I think it's been a hectic last 2 days with information. Not they were pertinent to myself, because at this point we can't be in everything. But let's take a gander and see what went down this week.
All right. Before that, I just want to mention Happy's not with us tonight. He's on assignment. He's out doing his thing. So he'll be back with us as soon as he is free to do so. So if you're missing Happy, don't worry, we all are as well. He'll be back soon. He's not gone for good. He's just out doing his thing. So we'll see him hopefully next week. So, but if you're ready, we can get to the news. Okay. Let's just a reminder, jump into the Rumble in the Discord server. It's up. It's ready to go. It's a Pirate Rumble this week. It's on theme, so just be aware of that. Also, this week's hashtag is life for obvious reasons. And before I forget, I'm gonna click the button so that way I start recording them all right now, because last week I didn't do a very good job of that. So hashtag life, and you're in it to win it. So okay, next. So we had a scavenger hunt. Wolf, did you take part in said scavenger hunt?
Yes, I did. I think it's not based on, not in terms of time, but I was able to finish in a decent amount of time. I think I'm in the 50s or 60s or something like that.
Wow. Okay.
But I was just in it for the Law Legit episode 2?
Yes.
Because I did something to get number 3. So I said, let me just be a completionist and complete this scavenger challenge. And with the help of the community, I was able to power through. Without the community, I'd have been stuck, honestly. So shout out to the community. You know who you are. It's funny that people made sure that they completed theirs first, and then they was handing out the information, man. And I was appreciative of that. Appreciated that, because I didn't care about the top 25 and all that. I just wanted my Law Legit number episode 2. How about you?
Yeah, I did it. I was at work when this thing started, so there was no chance in hell I was gonna place anywhere near the top. There was just no way. There's a lot of fucking things coming on the bottom here. Swirly, are you doing that? Okay, just making sure. I thought maybe something was glitching because every single one is popping up, which is just like
that was wild.
They just keep coming.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got KO, we got Laban, we got who else is in the house, man? Unprofessional Puppets in the building.
What up?
What up? Upland Down Under. Who else is in the house? Angry Urge, Big Mitch, Ryan, Swirly, etc. Thank you for hanging out with us, man.
Swirly's in the background, hitting the ones and twos.
Yeah.
The band's back there too, fucking hanging out. There are behind the scenes chief of operations. I don't know. They make everything happen. We're just the dummies that get on the screen and do the reading. So, but they're actually, putting this whole thing together. So, props to them. Yes. Yeah. So I'm like in the 300s or something. I did it with the help of the community because I didn't have much time. I got off work at like 7:00, and then I had to wake up super early this morning to take my kids to a dentist appointment. So I didn't have time to like legit do it. I just, took the community support and got it done for my lore legit number 2 since I got robbed of the first one. I figured I can get the second one. So yeah, I did it. I mean, it was okay. It was cool.
I think the most interesting was the big gigantic upland structure, right by the wharf up north.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, what is this?
That was cool.
Well, that was peculiar. But,
yeah.
And then pinata. What you got on the pinata, man? I got like $3,000.
Fuck, dude. I suck at. I got like 1,300 or some shit.
Tapping away, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, I haven't got my clicker right. I have not been practicing.
Yeah. And it surprised me because I almost walked away with the congratulations, and I was like, pinata, that's right. So
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was gonna move. I thought maybe it would just stay in one spot. So I was like gonna 2-hand it and just really just nail it, just flick away. But it started moving on me. I was like, well, I'm fucked.
I'm done. Yep.
Yeah. Damn, Sword, we got like. Yeah, but you're
3K crew from the pinata. The 3. Anybody got 4,000 or 5,000? Let me know what you did.
Got 4,000 or 5,000.
I don't know. I'm just talking. I bet you there's somebody out there.
Yeah, some hardcore clicker.
Yes.
Just fucking clicking their ass off.
Yep.
Not me though. I was a 1,300. Yeah. Anyway, Mitch got
our money back. I guess we got our money back.
I got my money back. Yeah. I mean,
pinata. So, but you had to fly back from San Fran.
I'm still in San Fran. I don't have a reason to like go anywhere at this point.
Wow.
Fuck it. Wherever I'm at. Mm-hmm. So, all right. What do we got next year? Yeah, I mean, Scavenger Hunt was cool. I look forward to maybe another more robust thing. It was kind of the thing I didn't like about it was that you're fucking at the mercy of the time. So if you're at work or if you're in a bad time zone or whatever,
right?
It's going to be very difficult to be number one or even close to it if it's just like the first person to complete it overall. That's going to be very difficult for a lot of people. You're really going to I don't know. I don't say fuck over is like the right word. But I don't know. It's not fair, I would say. It's not, there's no equality there for like anybody else except for people maybe they don't have a job or it's their day off or they don't have anything going on at that exact time. But if they can find a way to do it so where it was like not the same for everybody, so everybody had to do it and they couldn't just get answers from somebody else. Like if it was like auto-generated as you go, like, oh, hey, go find this thing. Here's a clue, right? That would be cool. And then you just take the fastest time, whoever can get through it.
Right.
But, then you run into a different set of problems. But I'm just saying, it sucked. I was at work. There's no way I was going to get that done. So,
right.
Anyway.
I just want to know how they've got the rankings. Like, what made you 300 and somebody else 50? Was it time?
It's the time I got it done. I didn't get to do it until like 9:00 at night.
Yeah.
my time. So it's, like midnight your time.
So there's really no difference in me 56 and somebody 300. So
No,
actually not having to rush and doing at your own pace still got you a little legit, right? So that's all right.
Yeah. It'd be great if I had the first one too, but Angry Earth got 3,352 from the pinata.
Nice.
Yeah. Had to check the chain. Fuck. All right. Hey, moving on. We got some life in Upland, plus a Protum sale. Now, we talked a little bit with X1 about this last week. And by a little bit, I mean kind of a lot. He, dropped the world premiere of this little picture down here, which is pretty cool. So life system launch introduces plants, growth, and care mechanics tied to player properties, which is cool. Protum to stem, temporary resource Protum, fuels the plant care, will evolve into stem, the core life resource. And then you have nurseries, which we're all vying for at the moment. A new meta venture where players buy/sell seed legits. Totem-enabled nurseries can generate random seed spending Sparklet. Now there is, some confusion around what's happening with that Sparklet, if it's being spent or burnt or stored.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So it would be nice if we had some clarification on that. But
the fact that I gotta spend is, I mean, I'll get right to it with this right here. I want to partake. Don't get me wrong. I want to be a part of this, just like I want to be a part of the car manufacturing.
Yes.
Just like I want to be a part of what else is going on. It's a lot of things going on that I sometimes gotta secure what I want to do and where I want to put my funds. This is a whole brand new ball game right here. And I mean, I do have 9 totems, so I guess I'm gonna play the game, this nursery game. But that spend spark mechanic has me really concerned. I thought that when I got spark that I would have it possibly like forever, and the value would rise in it. I didn't think that one day I could spend it or sell it or buy it from people or lose it, maybe lose it. So I don't know how much I'm into losing my spark or spending spark to get a seed legit. But I guess if I have a totem and a nursery, then I don't have to spend the sparklet. It'll be the other people spending sparklet, I guess. So I'm just trying to get in terms with this plant mechanics, what's going on. I want to do it, but I'm concerned that it could sidetrack me from other goals and objectives I have.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm wondering how, what's the value of one of these seed legits? I'm trying to remember how this works. So you get a legit and you burn it or something on your property, and then you're planting it there.
Then you cultivate it and it grows. It becomes part of the property. When it sells, it goes with the So let me ask you this: what you think? A lot of us before life have tons of map assets on our properties, right? Like tons of them. But in IRL, I guess properties really don't look like that unless they're junkyards and things of that nature.
True.
So I'm wondering how big are the trees? Will they force us to remove our map assets? Will there be room on our properties for these big ass trees or bushes? Or how is that going to work? Will my map asset, every time I try to move it, will it turn red because it's bumping into a bushel and I got to move it to another property? So I just want to know in terms of how is this going to look with your map assets there? Because we tend to have map assets on our lawn more than life right now. So what happens when life joins our digital plots? How's that going to look? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I would think that they'll be pretty big, but what does the footprint look like?
Right.
We have no idea. I
Will you have
would
to
assume
remove
it's
all
3
your?
branches.
You think you'll have to remove like your map assets probably?
Probably, yeah. I mean, look, I don't know. In most cases, I would think that if you're gonna have a nursery and you're gonna be fucking pumping out plants or whatever, that you're gonna want to kind of have like empty crops, and you're gonna want to just have fucking trees and flowers and whatever the hell else you can make uh, exclusively, so you can maximize the amount of things that you're popping out of there.
So you're saying we're gonna see properties with just life on it and no structures?
Yeah, I think 100%.
Or a combination of map assets, life, and so basically, are you going for one of the nurseries?
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. Look, I'm all about trying something, seeing how it feels. If I love it or like it, keep it up. If I don't, I'm gonna scrap it and send it on to somebody else, right? But I want to know if it's something I'm gonna like or not, because it could be the next thing that really, just keeps me going, and I don't want to just assume I'm not gonna like it and then just not do it.
So let me ask you: did you like feeding your totems?
I don't mind feeding the totems.
You like totem life? Okay, because I believe
okay.
We're gonna have to feed these. We have to cultivate these maple trees and these tulips, and so even after the whole totem thing we're doing to produce this program or stem, we're probably going to have a feed mechanic to keep the greenery alive.
Yeah,
which is just another task, so
I don't mind tasks. I don't mind going in and look. I have a little fucking garden in my yard right now. I go out there every morning. I water those sons of bitches. I go feed my pond fish. That I dug a pond in my backyard. I go feed those little fuckers. I go let my chickens out of the coop that I built.
Okay.
I
You
go
got a green thumb.
I check to see if they got eggs in there. Let those little fuckers roam around. I don't mind the task, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me go into Upland. Let me go water my plants. Let me go build some seeds. Go put it in my MetaVenture. Sell those seeds out to somebody else, or however the fuck this is going to work. And then you can grow your own little shit, right? I think that's going to be cool as fuck, to be honest. And if I have to spend a little bit of sparklet to do that, I'm okay with that.
You just said spend a little bit of sparklet, but now, what if you're a builder with your sparklet and you use it to build? Well, it depends on how much this is going to cost.
Yeah, I mean, it's all relative to how much.
Did you cop yourself a limited bundle? Did you get yourself a Protum sweetener sale?
I did not jump in on the Protum sweetener sale. I did jump in on one of the $10 bundle. I got myself a little egg.
Right.
And then I got the Upix one too. But I think are we coming up? That one should be coming up here real soon.
Okay. Okay. I didn't do the I think I did a $10 Protum just to hell to do it. And I made a mistake and did it on my goddamn mobile, which for those who do not know, the mobile, yeah. But it was, instead of 99 cents, I was like $1.29. What? And then I remembered they did say it, so I'm not going to say it just came out the blue and run around here mad and angry. I do remember them saying they gave notice that the prices would rise on the mobile, and they gave forewarning to use your laptop due to prices rising on these iOS and Google Play, maybe even.
Or use your browser on your phone.
Yeah,
and then that gets rid of the problem.
Yes, so I was just happy to just see something. Clicked it 129. But I got the $10. I got some Protum just to put 15. I think I needed like 15 more to have 21,000 or something like that. So I was just like, okay. But that was it for me. And I did that was it in terms of Protum. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Before we jump in, let's talk a little bit more about the nursery. in the Blossom Ledger Challenge. Are you jumping in on this Blossom Ledger Challenge?
Yeah, man, because I bought secondary and cash within the last week since the day started.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm on the board. It doesn't say the amount that you've spent, but I am definitely on the board. I saw my name. So
And everybody has an equal chance.
Everybody has an equal chance. Make sure your name is on there. I think the
Whether
board
you
starts off
$1,000 or $1, equal chance.
Equal chance. And just seeing if I can get lucky. So I am definitely in this Blossom Ledger Challenge.
Would you flip this thing if you got it, or did you keep
No,
it?
I'm keeping it.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm gonna keep the fucking thing. Yeah.
I still have the blueprint apartment building that I won.
No shit.
And I didn't even put it up
with
yet.
it?
No, I'm just waiting, just holding, man. I'm
just waiting to see what comes of it, huh?
Just a hodler, man. Just be holding, man. But yeah, I am in this.
Okay. So basically, to get in this, if you don't know, if you've been living underneath a fucking rock or something, you gotta spend USD, right? Spend some USD, and you get in on this fucking list. $1 or $1,000, maximum of 1,000. Equal chance. The only difference is the more money you spend, the bigger portion of the sparklet you're going to receive, because they always do the sparklet thing. So there are 5 limited blossom themed nurseries fully constructed on property. So you don't have to do nothing. They're just fucking gonna drop this structure on a property or give you a property with it on there. I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, but that's what it says. And then you're gonna get a portion of 250,000 sparklet as an airdrop after this little competition. It goes until May 1st, May Day at 9 a.m. So let's see here. The nursery details. There's a new meta venture in Upland allowing players to buy and sell seeds for planting various flora on their properties. Players with a totem on their nursery property can generate new seeds, enhancing growth and trade opportunities. The 5 nurseries released during the challenge are uniquely themed to match the Blossom Season's Saturday morning cartoons in space motif. Let's see here. Leaderboards, which we talked about a little bit. A special leaderboard will display qualified participants without revealing how much they've spent, and all qualified participants have an equal chance to win the nursery. Fair play transactions will be monitored to prevent manipulation, and then suspicious activities like coordinating and buying and selling to inflate spending will lead to disqualification. So, you know, in the event that Wolf, I decide, hey, let me buy your fucking thing off you for $25, and then I'm going to list it, and you're going to buy it back for me for $25. They're going to flag us, and they're going to say, no, fuck you, you're going to jail.
Yellow flag.
Or you're disqualified.
Penalty.
Whoa, hitting some buttons. Additional notes: some individual rewards are capped at $1,000, which we mentioned, and then purchases from the Upland store or secondary market, properties, cards, etc., count towards participation. Yeah, and then this challenge celebrates the Blossom season in Upland, introducing new gameplay features and offering exclusive rewards to participants. So, party on, Wayne. Anything more? You got anything to say about that?
Not at all. I bought what I had to buy. And I bought more than just some sends. If you want to do some sends and you don't win anything and you get like 1 sparklet, understand that you just bought some sends.
I got 7.
Sends.
Seven
cents?
I know. I bought. So the last time they did something like this, I bought $1 worth of sends, and I got 7 sparklet for my $1.
Okay, there it is.
So
7 sparklet for $1. There it is.
There it is. So,
but I definitely spent more than $1. So
me too.
Let's see what happens.
Yep. I can't wait. I can't wait till May 1st to see what happens. See if I get to be one of those lucky motherfuckers. I'm still waiting on this. This isn't on any of our run stuff, but oh my gosh, the cars with holding ETH or sparklet in your banker bot.
Right.
Fucking wallet. I'm
Right.
still waiting to see what's happening with that because I haven't heard anything about it. And I want to know. I want to win one of those sick ass cars.
See, there's so many things coming at me. I forgot about that. See, I don't forgot about that one.
I just happen to have my banker bot wallet thing up on one of my million tabs. Just struck me. Oh, they're gonna cover that next week. Oh, thanks. Well, look at that. Look at that. God dang, Levan. I knew there was a reason you woke up early today on your vacation just to be with us. Spread your knowledge bombs on us. You sexy little bitch. All right, moving on. Can we have a word from our sponsor, please? Ben68.
Shout out.
From Metaverse Ventures Australia. He is one of our sponsors. He is the umbrella behind some of Upland's most iconic brands, including the Genesis Node Midtown Terrace, Midtown Terrors, and of course, Samurai Aquatics, your go-to for high-quality OG outdoor decor map assets. With a shop in every single city in Upland, you will be hard-pressed to not find what you're looking for. Just type in fucking Metaverse Ventures Australia or Samurai Aquatics or Midtown Terrace. You're going to find it. There's a fucking thing in every city. So you don't need an address. You just type it in. You're going to find it. There's going to be one in your area. And you can get whatever it is that you need. And Ben sells some pretty sick, high-quality shit. So you will not be disappointed. I have several of his things that I've won while he was doing his show. I bought a couple things because they're that good. So go ahead, get out there, and go buy something that's high quality. There's a lot of good shit out in the metaverse. There's also a lot of garbage out there in the metaverse. And
it's some of the most, it's original, man. It's like early. I wish sometimes like those type of assets could have like maybe more value, man. Like the OG, the originals that I remember when they were working on these when I first got into the game. And I remember the prices, and then I was like, wow, that's kind of expensive. But now I look at my status and I'm like, dang, I could have bought all of those now. But now you look and there's versions of the pool everywhere, versions of the sauna everywhere. You know what I mean? But that Asiatic samurai design is still different. It still stands out, and it's one of the first. So I would say that, man, if you want to represent the OGs, man, put one on your property, man. I definitely have one. And those are the days before the market got saturated.
Yes, heavily saturated. Again, there's some real good shit out there. There's some less good shit out there. And Ben's always putting out the finest stuff. He doesn't fuck around with half-ass shit. So everything I've got from him looks high quality. So moving on. Blossom theme bundles. Did you get involved in this? I can tell you right meow, I did.
You did.
I did.
And I'll tell you right now that I did too. But I only did what did I do? I got this egg right here. This goo pod hatch thing. This is the one I like the least, and that's the one I got. Of course, that's how that happens. I wanted this Nebel egg. This one right here, but it didn't happen. I got the one I didn't want, but that's okay. It doesn't fucking matter to me. I got it. So would you I went a little higher.
Yeah.
I got the rabbit and the basket of eggs.
These ones right here.
I got that guy right there.
That's
not that basket, the other basket to the left, the purple basket with
this
eggs. One? Yep.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I got 2 of those, and I believe I got some upix with that. So, just thinking, let me see if I get a good mint number.
So these ones up here. These ones up here, sir. I didn't mean to cut you off. I did. Go ahead. Finish.
No. That's it. I'm just saying I went for the egg I got the egg in the basket, and I got the rabbit.
Okay.
Yes, it.
So these ones are these top ones right here. These ones are the Upix ones, the Upix bundle, and you got 2 of them, and then all the rest of these ones, because these ones are map assets, you can throw them on your properties, and these ones are block explorers.
Right, that's right. Yeah. That was 12,000 Upix.
Yes,
that was Upix. Yeah. Definitely got that. The other ones, no, I did not. I did not go Block Explorer bundle.
You did not.
No, I did not. I went
you just
Easter map asset.
Okay.
I only spent Upix. Yes.
Okay.
That's right. I did not do the Block Explorer this year. Correct. That's right.
And so you got the basket and the bunny.
Yes, correct.
So did I. I got the basket and the bunny with mine. And then because I really wanted this carrot for some reason, I don't know, I think the carrot looks awesome. I bought one off Scory 23. I was like, bro, if you got one, hook it up. And he did. So I spent all my Upix, all of it, so I could get this fucking carrot.
Okay.
Because I'm a sucker. Fuck it. I want the carrot, man. I want to rep that carrot on my prop. You know what I'm saying?
You got it. Yeah. How does it look? It looks good?
Yeah, it looks fine. It looks like a fucking robot carrot, you know?
Okay.
I'm going to put it in Miami here soon. I haven't moved them all to where I want them to be. I just picked the property.
Okay. You just took them. Okay.
Yes, I'm broke for the next city release, Laban. I'll figure it out. I'll go jerk somebody off for some Upix or something. If I have to.
No, you don't got to do that. You might hurt your... I don't want you to hurt your sphinxes doing something crazy.
My wrists are pretty sore these days, so...
Oh, yeah.
I need to work them out.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so I got some eggs. I got 1 egg. Anyway. But yeah, so if I think they all sold out, didn't they? They're all gone now.
Yeah.
JP, well, look, here's the thing, JP. If I did have to jerk somebody off for Upix, this is hypothetical, okay? You are the most likely candidate, being that we live in the same city. So, I mean, if it's going to be anybody,
convenience wins, man. Convenience wins.
It's going to be you, okay? You were OG killer, but then I have to drive all the way out to like Portland area to do that. So I might have to drive across town to find you. So, don't I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh no, Swally said there's still $10 and $20 bundles left. There it is.
Okay. If you want one, go get one. $10 one. So there's still some eggs left, and then there's these hatched egg ones.
Yeah.
And so you spend the $10 or the $20. Don't do it in app. Do it on your browser or on the web browser on your phone. So that way you don't get gouged. And then, yeah, you'll get fucking 20,000 Upix or 10,000 Upix plus a block explorer. So,
right.
And that goes towards your collection. If you give a fuck about that, it goes towards your score for the blossom season. So if you give a fuck about that,
get in.
Just saying. Hey, did you notice that we are near the top of that collector's score?
For which one?
The fucking blossom season collector score.
Really? It's ranked?
Yes.
Oh shucks, I don't want to jinx it. I didn't know
like
that.
Number 5 or something, or 4.
Number 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll look at it here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Anyway, moving on. So there were some general changes in Upland. There's this Director Block Explorer application. Need to open a loan meta venture in Upland. I think that might not be.
It exists.
It does exist, but it's
you can get loans.
Yeah, you're walking a fine line there because it does teeter on the edge of like breaking the terms and conditions, if I'm not mistaken. Because there were some other players that have done that. They got fucked.
Yeah, I know some entities that offer loans with with 0 interest.
Yep. There you can find them.
Yep.
100%. You can do that. But yeah, opening up a bank in Upland is very, very risky. So anyway, moving on. Yeah, so the Block Explorer application, they said it was going to be looked at, and then all of a sudden it was gone. They said, nope, fuck it, we're done. We're not going to do this anymore. No more director Block Explorers. So if you were going to submit one and you didn't, or if you drug your feet, or if you just couldn't come up with a good idea until the very last second, and then you decided that you wanted to finally put one in, and they told you you couldn't, that's just because they just got rid of it without too much warning. So sorry.
So here's my thing. So you don't get that anymore. I remember when I became a executive, they had these things in place, and I was wondering why I didn't get it on my apartment building. And then they sent me an email saying that they don't do the executive building badge anymore. But I guess at least they're letting you know this time, because I didn't know. I was waiting, and I was like, where's my executive? But now you getting rid of the director Block Explorer.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of people say that is the item that they would never give away,
and I think that's stupid for people to say that.
Well, regardless, that's some people felt that they love it. It's one of one. I'm a comic book collector, but now you don't even get that one of one.
No, if you didn't pull the trigger, man, you missed out.
So what are you gonna float around with the ones that they made for you, like the dog and the seesaw and the
camera?
The camera, yes. I rocked the dog for a long time.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to rock the dog, man, as a pro, but now so all directors moving forward will not have a one of one BE.
No. Not unless you get lucky and you find one out there, but you don't get to make your own custom.
No, you don't get to make your own. You can buy one from somebody, yeah, but
sure.
That was a big part of me.
That was a big incentive for
so
me.
Are they gonna give you like a fake, not like a certificate or like something? Like what?
I don't know why
outside of the letter change.
The community. Like let the community do it.
And some executives won't get one either. Well, I know as an executive, I didn't get that building badge. Did any of you guys back in the day get the building? Something that you're supposed to get when you're an executive? I just got like spark and a letter change from a D to a E, director to a E. So now you don't even get the director.
They're cutting out the personalization thing too. Let's see here. I used to say that, but then they ripped off, cloned, and recycled mine, and pretty much removed a lot of the value I had put into it as my brand, so much so it's now for sale. Okay.
Wow. All right.
Look, I think there's a number for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody was going to be like, hey, I'll give you, if somebody said they were going to give me $1,000 for my Block Explorer, I would sell it.
There it is. My fault. There, Ben, executive 3D statues. Yes. They told me in an email that they are not doing that anymore.
Who bought Upland? What the hell are you talking about, JP?
Donald Trump.
That's a whole nother stuff. Cross our fingers. DT.
Would take so much to keep, but right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wish they would offload this to the community, because that's something that I think the community could do really easily. But quality control, and I'm not a maker of things, so I don't know. What else we got in here? A roadmap quote. Initially, this review will include the activity feed, 3D spaces, and the director Block Explorer. The review is done and is taken away just like that. So they reviewed it, they announced it, they reviewed it, then they took it away. This is not new. They did this. What was the other thing that they basically said? Hey, we're gonna do this soon. They didn't give a date or anything, and then it was like days later the thing was gone. The fuck was that recently? Maybe not super recently. It'll come to me. Oh, the sparklet rebalance. Yes, thanks. Thanks, Swarley. I knew you'd know. Yeah, they're like, hey, yeah, we're gonna rebalance this, and then it was like 2 days later. So I think moving forward, if they're saying that, hey, we're gonna look at something, expect it's gonna be done almost immediately, because they're not fucking around. They're just getting it done. Yeah, this is a classic example of something UGC could have taken over, but instead it's just gone. Gonzo. Have you looked at 12 hours later? Fuck yeah, that was quite the turnaround. Wow. At least they gave us 12 hours notice, right? Have you looked at the new like, it's not new, but like the news feed thing of all the things that pop up? Do you find that useful?
I thought I went to look for it, but I didn't see it. Where I thought I went to search for it. I went, and where is it under messages?
Yes.
Updates, messages. I'm looking right now.
Do you find any value in this thing? Because I don't think I do.
Not really. It doesn't. We need other things other than being able to see news tab under messages. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so
I mean, I'm not upset that it's there. I just think it's it's probably.
I guess it's cool. I mean, all right.
Yeah, it's probably just low hanging fruit that they were able to like. Yeah, we can do this. This is a pretty easy thing we can throw together. But I don't. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for me. I don't care.
No.
Because almost every one of these things ends up in the announcements, and I can just go to fucking what is it? I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. What's the website?
Live updates.
What's the website we go to read all this shit?
To read all of this, you go Upland, Discord. You can go.
No. Oh my god!
What website? What you might know something I don't know. What website you go to?
When you click the link, Medium. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Medium. I'm like, fucking brain is fucking squash right now. Yeah, Medium. You just go to Medium and you see all the same shit. I don't need the news thing. I mean, whatever. I'm not mad when last week it showed up that Upland After Dark was going to be on. I screenshotted that because I'm that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was very stoked about that. That shit will be there forever. I'm excited about that. That's the only thing I'm happy about that whole thing.
Yes.
Did you read about the stepping away from BitGet stuff?
No, that doesn't interest me. But I did hear
it is glitching
in regards to stepping away in general changes. I guess there's news that's not under the news tab under messages in game. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's other news going around and things of that nature that this might not be the time and place, but it just made me think about it when I saw stepping away from BitGet.
Yeah.
I heard some crazy rumors. I don't know. Little Birdie said that people are stepping away from Upland in different positions. Which to me is not that surprising because, one day I'll come in and have an assistant principal, and then the next week they said, that person didn't have tenure, they're gone. So I don't know if anybody at Upland has tenure. And if you don't have tenure, you can go at any minute. So I don't know if people are disappearing. Some of the people that I haven't seen around, I can assume are the people that they're talking about. And that would be a big loss because that person always responded to me and always helped me out. I wouldn't even go to general. I would just DM this person and get my answers. So it'll be a big blow, but it's like anything in life, you work with people, they quit, they get fired. You keep in contact with them, but the platform keeps running. So I don't know really what's going on behind the scenes. Some people are saying that Upland might be selling. With all this news, it don't look like they selling, but who knows? It is a lot of cash sales lately. But it's news and news and news and news. And I don't think they're going to fold with this nursery thing because Dirk is big with his OMA. What's that? OM3 Alliance? Yeah. Pretty huge with that. So if anything, I think this life in this STEM thing is huge. And I just hope it doesn't take us away further and further from the property aspect and the yield aspect, but that's a whole nother story. But I don't know if Upland's folding, but there are changes going on in the background, I believe. But That
And
happens
change
in
isn't
real life, man.
necessarily bad. I know change is scary for a lot of people, but that's not necessarily bad. Sometimes you got to have change.
Absolutely, man. That's my take on general changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of general changes, and we'll see where the cards lie once the dust settles.
X1's still with us, right? Like when you see another face like X1, like a dude pop in, boom, and it's like hey, this is X. It's a whole different voice and face. We'll be like shell
What the
shock,
fuck?
man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like we got Stockholm syndrome. We hate Upland, but you hate him so much you love him that if another face came on there, people be in an uproar. I hate X1, but let them come with somebody else. They'd be like, oh, Upland's done. X1's not here anymore.
Who's this
So
fucking clown?
exactly. So, I guess Dirk and X1 is the core, but General Mort has been gone. I remember like Sheba Meister, the female. I remember Dan.
Yeah.
But we kept going. We're still
it's like
here.
when Drew Carey took over The Price is Right for Bob Barker. You're like, nobody wants to listen to fucking Drew Carey when you've been hearing Bob Barker for the last 75 fucking years. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
okay. We like different versions of Batman, or is there only one Batman?
I don't know. There's lots
You
of
like different versions?
I like different versions.
Robert Pattinson, you like, I
No,
don't know,
I
Ben
mean, I haven't
Affleck.
seen that one. I haven't seen that one. Batman, I think I like. This is gonna sound fucked up. Val Kilmer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yep. I don't know why. I just like Val Kilmer
Different.
Batman.
So you know what? If they came with X7, the player,
X7.
you might like him, man.
Maybe.
Different. It could be different. Where's Danny? Which Danny? Danny that shares the K9 name like myself? I have no clue.
Yeah, JP, you're opening up a bag of worms here. We're not prepared to talk about, okay? So just pipe down a little bit, okay? You'll get your
Calm
hands
down,
out later.
killer.
Chill out.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with their staffing. Maybe I'll message them on X and see if they'll respond. How about that? And
X7 will hit you back. X7 the gamer, the player.
Where's Lizette? I don't know where fucking Lizette. I don't know where anything is. Okay?
I don't know.
I don't know. Where's Lizette? Where's Danny? Where's Holly? Where the fuck are we right now? Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dang.
It's JP's fault, man.
JP, yeah. Yeah, now I got him all hot and bothered, and he doesn't know what to do with himself. Go take a cold shower, bro. Anyway, we're gonna move on.
Intel. We have no intel here. We're after dark. We have no intel.
Here, JP's worried about me playing with his heart, but Mr. Trump is playing with all of our hearts when he's unveiling this crypto real estate game. How you feel about this news?
Number one, I think it'll probably be a little different than Upland. I do think it's real. I don't think it's fake news. He has a crypto bone to itch, well, his son does, the crew. So they will come out with something like this. It may jump off in the beginning, and I think it'll eventually flop. I've been a part of Mr. Trump's run before presidency, before the TV shows, before Apprentice. He's from New York. He's from Queens, man. I'm from Brooklyn. He's a Queens boy. He's a New York kid. And he's going to go for when he says something, he's really going to try to do it. Will it flop in the end like Trump steaks and things of that nature? Who knows? He's a businessman. So I do believe that he is coming with a monopoly type game. I do not believe it will have the layers of Upland.
What if it is Upland? What if he's just buying Upland?
Well, I don't think he's buying Upland.
I don't think he is either.
I think he buy Anna Monica brands before he buy Upland, right? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know, but I do believe that he is going to unveil a crypto type real estate game based on Monopoly. Believe it when he says stuff, he's going to try to really do this, believe it or not. And I mean, I'll check it out, see what's going on, but I don't think it will replace Upland or outdo Upland. And I don't know if he's buying Upland. Then.
He's too polarizing, I think. You're only going to have, half the population of any given place is gonna go for it. And then only a small portion of that who give a fuck about crypto are going to go for that. The other half, anything that Donald Trump puts his name on or is associated with, they're going to say, fuck that one and burn it to the ground.
Like they said, man, if the game does come out, some people say he will have all the get out of jail free cards. He will own all of those.
yeah. Yeah. Get everybody out of jail. All of you can pass go. All of you can collect $200. Look, I don't know.
So I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Trump says and does a lot of wild shit. I know that this go around, he's more into crypto than he's ever been. JD Vance is into crypto. He's made a lot of claims about a lot of different shit.
Look, maybe Upland needs some competition, man. That makes the
100% needs some competition.
You know what I mean? Who knows, man?
Yeah.
But I do know that we're far ahead of the game. I mean, right now we got life coming. We're growing trees and bushes and nurseries, and we got go-kart races. Hats off to you, my friend. But it's
you're a little behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, and Upland is still trying to figure out its own self. You know what I mean? So good luck to any digital real estate game coming up in this cipher right now. It ain't easy, bro. The learning curve is real.
Right.
And Upland is a unique community. So good luck trying to replicate that, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, 100%. I think that's the biggest piece. Like anything that I think that could push Upland forward is good, even if it means that Trump is going to make some sort of copycat kind of game. Competition is always good. I can't remember the term that they use. I don't know. Competition breeds something. I don't know. Good things. I can't remember. Like I said, my brain sphincter's not working, as Ben was saying.
The sphincter, man. The sphincter.
Hence all you're fired. You're fired.
Hence all you're fired, baby.
And that's a good point. Everybody's leaving or getting fucking fired.
So we're saying that Trump is secretly taking over Upland. He's firing everybody.
Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to put it out there right now. Trump is big A. Trump is big A. And he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this bullshit. You're all fucking fired. I'm taking over. I'm gonna announce those games I'm already involved in. I'm gonna fucking run Upland. Big A is doing it, and it's Trump. That's my prediction for 2025.
Done.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck that. Let's move on. Hey, Upland After Dark show, sponsored by Scory23 Designs, where you can find some sick ass go-karts, right? Little boat carts. You could go to his address, but really you don't need to. Just type in Scory23 Designs, you'll find it out there. As long as you got a property in the city, fucking golden. Good. You can buy a cart anywhere you're at, right? Scory23 Designs, go get it. Same with Samurai Aquatics in Midtown Terrace. Samurai Aquatics is in there's Midtown Terrace, which is the Genesis node in San Francisco. But if you want some, like we mentioned before, some sweet Ben 68 map assets or items, go ahead and just type that up in there. It doesn't matter where you're at because it's got a showroom in every fucking city on the map. Boat carts, sick. Going to grab one of them for sure. You should.
Dope.
That'd be really great. Maybe fucking Scory23's really is ahead of the game. He knows something we don't. And when they unveil boats, he can have this twofer. You can drive this bitch on land and go right into the water. Maybe there'll be
wheels come up. The wheels come up.
Well,
Transforms. Aqua
Yeah.
Racer, baby.
That would be dope. Maybe. I mean, what is it? Ultimate Racing guys, they had racing shit before racing was even a fucking thing. So maybe
Absolutely.
Square 23 is onto something. Boat carts.
The community is always up to something, man. We just wait for Upland to react to it,
They got to catch up to us.
or take it,
Be like my pirate carts.
repackage it back to us. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Wolf, this is all you. But before we do that, I gotta do the thing. Look, I need to come up with a better one, but here we go.
Maybe when I put a car through there, like other song, I do believe that racing is a sport. That's the thing. But that's what we're talking about today, people. If you don't know, today kicked off URL's Champion Series SR1 season. The one and only Wolf Warner, they spoke about it on the UpX podcast. I threw out some odds playing around just for entertainment purposes only. I asked participants to take their top 3 finishers. The exacta, the trifecta has to be in order.
I forgot to submit mine like an idiot.
And it will be, we're going to play the whole 8 weeks. Really, your top 3 picks were for the end of the season. I know some people are thinking like it's week to week. No, the 3 that you picked prior to 1:30 today is the 3 that you finished that you think will finish at the end of the season.
Ooh,
so
I thought it was week to week.
No, you're good to go, because if it was week to week, nobody won. You see what I mean?
Yep.
So we're going through the whole season. So it's all good to go. But believe it or not, today MV Motors, Sam Mahoney finished first, Team MVM. Then Neo pulled up, number 2. And then the dark horse. Let me tell you guys something, because I watched these races today, man, because I had the wonderful Wolf of Odds out. I had like Speed of Lightning, like ranked number 8. Now, out of 9. I don't want people to get this twisted. These are some of the 9 best racers in the country. I just had to rank them. So if you were ranked number 9, you're still better than my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you still,
Yep,
you're thorough. But I just had to rank 1 through 9.
And
so no disrespect.
No slouch.
Yo, let me tell you, man, they did their thing today, because look who's missing. Who you think's missing? Think about who's missing from who everybody was taking in their top 3. Now, Wolf, for the record, I do have MV first, Neo second, and Hyde Park Ninja's third. Like a lot of people, Hyde Park Ninja was in their top 3. They had a very, I wouldn't say very, because they came in 4th, but they had a very disappointing day today. They did not place in the top 3. I know Picasso's not with us to let us know what happened. Vape, you did your thing, bro. No disrespect on the ranking, but I'm here for it. You got me. Streets is watching. Respect. Speed SOL, baby. I'm gonna call you SOL, Soul Racing Team. They are on Wolf's radar right now. Picasso and SC Kicker. I would like to know what happened. Maybe Hyde Park will talk it on their show. That Sunday probably. But that's what went down in racing. And I came in second in the Fantasy Hockey Championship. The fact that I even made it to the championship in hockey, fellas, this is the first time I ever played fantasy hockey. Now I think I'm a pro. I know dudes' names.
Now
I know
you got it
initials.
down after 1 season.
I got it down pat. Trust me, I got it down pat. Watch next year. Coming back with a vengeance. Shout out Louis Leisure, Subsunk Sales. He took the chip. He was the 1 seed the whole year. I was the 2 seed. So I took my 30,000 UpX win for runner-up, and I'm coming back with a vengeance next year. If you're interested in any of these fantasy games, shout us out at Upland Ultimate Fantasy Nation. And we're there for all kinds of picks and challenges. We have a hockey challenge up right now, NHL, and we have an NBA playoffs. Speaking of NBA postseason, me and El Slack are battling.
That's right.
We have a draft tomorrow. We'll speak upon that on the upcoming shows.
I'm gonna have to do that from my car.
Yeah, I'll be on my phone running around with it, so it'll get done. You can pre-edit your rankings and things.
I was looking at that. I'm gonna fuck with it tomorrow while I'm at work and I'm twiddling my thumbs. Hoping I don't get a fight doesn't break.
Well, we're looking at tomorrow evening.
Yeah,
around 7 when people get off, things of that nature. But we'll coordinate that. But that's it for me in terms of this week. We'll do an update every week on URL. That's the main sporting event going now with basketball and NHL playoffs and sometimes a Hyde Park Ninja UFC pick'em contest. That's what we got going on now. That's it for me.
You want to put a side wager on who's going to finish better, you or me, on the basketball?
Yeah.
10,000 upicks.
My pick
on who finishes better.
We'll talk about that. We'll throw that in the vulgar pirates. No, absolutely.
Make it interesting here.
Yeah, why not?
I'm happy to kick your ass.
Yes, indeed. I would kick you in your ass, but you spink anyway.
I am. Look, LeVan, stop fucking looking at my Liquid account, okay? Just fucking pipe down over there. Yeah, whatever. I'll have it. Don't you fucking worry. Okay? Piece of shit. Mind your own damn business. You better not be saying something in this private chat. What is this? Oh yeah. I'm behind on the chat. Yeah, I'm broke. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. What do we got here? You know what we got. You know what's coming. It's the fucking flip of the week.
Where's the explosion? Don't we have an explosion?
Flip of the week.
There's no explosions for this one. It's just simple.
I thought it was explosion.
Yeah. There's other ones that have explosions.
Okay.
I need to make more explosions is what I need to do.
Or the sizzled. Wasn't it a sizzled?
That was a sizzle, yeah. Flip
okay, it's a sizzle. Sizzle season. Got it.
Whatever. What do we got here? So Freaky Man seems to be finding deals all over his little sniping ass. What is he minted it for 3,000? Well, I don't know if he minted it, but it was minted at 3,000 and then sold for 22,222. That ain't bad.
All right.
The Block Explorer, here's the thing with the properties, it shows like what they're minted at, so it kind of shows, you can see like how good a deal it was. But with Block Explorers, it doesn't. So if you do post something with the Block Explorer, let us know how much you paid for it. Yeah. But I'm pretty certain that regardless of whatever you paid for it, selling it for 195,000 upix is a fucking monster win.
Flitted-a-dip. Big
yeah. Yeah. Very likely. This is flip of the week. What else we got here? This one minted for 59, sold for 69.999. Let's see here. 11,000 purchase, sold for 16 from KO Ninja. That's not bad.
Not bad. Little up. He's up.
KO Ninja got another one over here for 11, sold for 19.
Okay, he's up.
Yeah, that's almost double. And then a third one from KO, bought for 11, sold for 15. He's made some money this week.
He's creeping. I like it. I like it.
He's doing it, but nothing compares to probably what is a massive come up with this 195,000 upix. And so we're gonna give away fucking happy MFR's money. Motherfucker. That's what you get for not showing up. That's gonna be the flip of the week. Cyrilot? No, who is it? Who sent this? Oh no, Tom 81. Tom's 81. Sold it to Cyrilot. Tom's 81. Flip of the week.
Shout out,
got
Tom.
it. Shout out to Tom's 81. You got the flip of the week.
You got it, Tom Boogie.
Fucking A. Good job.
Good job.
Oh, yeah. So we give away a little bit of Happy's money. Now we're going to give away a little bit of somebody else's shit. So this is where Swarley takes over behind the scenes. We need to give away 50. We do need to give away 50,000 of Happy's money. I like giving away money that's not mine, for one.
Absolutely.
And two, when they're not here, it makes it feel even better because they can't like even talk about it. You're like, yeah, you're just gonna give your shit away. All right, so this week, Vulgar Speedway Tier 2 giveaway, we have no new entrants, but the entries that have been on there, of course, they get to roll every single week. And you can have multiple entries if you want. So if you notice, Sir Mitch has 2 entries because he's got 2 Tier 2 properties that he has qualified. So get your Tier 2 properties up and in there. You can have as many as you can have. So, and what do you know? Fucking, you say his name and he becomes the winner. Sir Mitch is the winner.
Sir Mitch.
Properties. What is Sir Mitch going to win this week? Swarley's going to mix it up. He could win a fucking property right out the gate right now.
I think he gets the property.
You think he's going to get the property? Oh, he's going to get another teabagger.
He gets a teabag.
He's going to get a fucking teabagger. All right. Sir Mitch gets another teabagger from yours truly. Let me write this down. Teabagger, prize teabagger. And then the winner is Sir Mitch. Got it. All right, I got to make sure I put that in there. Otherwise, I will fucking forget.
All right, you got me?
I hear you and I see you.
Okay.
So
this wheel, I forgot to add it to the run sheet, but this wheel is for the voting that we did within the Bulgarian note this week for our logo. So this is everyone that voted.
Uh-oh.
So we're just doing this publicly, so it's fair. Everyone that voted, including us, are on there. This is Happy's 50K, so we're giving away more money from Happy.
I need to win this because I'm low on upping, so...
All right, so good luck, everyone.
If I win,
good luck. Oh, there's 33 people on here, I think, so not a bad effort.
Not a bad effort. We did good.
And look at that.
Oh, see, she's gonna be. She's probably sleeping in Spain right now.
She has been super active in the Discord, so
she's one of the best, man. She's
awesome. Thrilled that she won that. So,
she's gonna be psyched.
Congratulations. Yeah, she's gonna be stoked about that.
So that was for the logo, which, by the way, was won by Sincere87, and there was a very close between Sincere and
Maui
and Charles FR, who also had a pretty cool logo. And as a result, we decided to give Charles FR a second place prize and then use that on flags. So we can have like the pirate flags with the logo that he's provided. And then we've got our official logo, which is the one Sincere provided. So we've got to get them sorted out. It's only been done in the last 24 hours. So we're moving forward. So the next big thing I think we've got in terms of the node will be the decor competition. If we can get some people having a crack at that and maybe get someone in the top 3, that'd be pretty amazing. Anyway, that's it from me for now.
Hey, thanks for popping on, partner.
Popped in and gave away money. That's how you do it. You never know when Swaley's going to jump up in here, man, and give away money.
Just fucking sneaks on in. He's lurking in the background.
Lurking in the back, man.
Leban's lurking in the background, too. When's he going to pop on? Leban, you going to pop on and say some shit? You going to show your mug? Or you still got sleepy eyes on? I know it's still early for you. Where's your wife at? Is she not bringing you coffee or anything? You guys outside burning a fire next to the butte over there? I don't know if you've seen the pictures. Oh, she's right beside. He posts some pictures sometimes. Like the other day, he's got like this little fireplace thing. And it's like this, I don't know. I thought it was really beautiful. Like he's got this in the background. It's like this, I wouldn't call it a mountain, but it's like a big fucking hill or a butte looking thing. It's like snow capped. And he's got this really cool fire pit thing. And I'm like, damn, he's living the life out there. It was dope. It's a mountain. You name it, and I'll believe it. I'm going to look it up on the internet. It's a mountain. Fuck. The tiniest little mountain I've ever seen in my life. I shit bigger than that mountain. Anyway, moving on. Let's give some shit away. Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We got lots of things we like to give away on this show every week. We give away so much shit. I think we give away more than anybody by a lot. Are you watching a fucking rave over there, Wolf? You were flashing like crazy.
Oh no, that's
oh.
You said am I at a rave?
He's got a rave going in the background.
Nah.
Fucking hey, man. Oh, let's give some shit away. All right. So this week we got, of course, some of those sweet items from Ben 68. Samurai Aquatics, like we were mentioning earlier. We have a slingshot from Tom's 811, who just won, by the way. Oh, thank you for bringing that back up. I was totally having a brain fart. Swarley, god dang it, man. What would I do without you? This all hands free. Swarley's the man. Fixing all my problems. And then, of course, we got the Wolf Shield for protection, the Teabagger, the Southern Cross Tower. We got some boat carts by Scory 23. Was there a Maui thing we're giving away? I can't remember. I always feel like there's always some sort of Maui thing we gotta do. Like, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So hashtag fucking life. Okay, hashtag life. To get in on this action, you have very limited time before we go spinning our asses off. Okay. I wish I could bring up two screens at the same time. Thanks, Maui. Hashtag live. California Trading Co. Let's see. Let me unshare this and go to the other one. Present. Share the screen. And the giveaway one. 10 entries. We've got 10 entries. We've got 21 people watching, which means only half the people have entered hashtag live, which is not enough.
Smash the like button too. We should have more likes. Should have more thumbs up.
Yeah, come on.
Stop playing.
Yeah, you're gonna break my heart here. What little one I have left. Okay. Oh, was that funny? Was that funny, dog? Anyway, yeah. Smash the like. Hit the hashtag life. Let's spin this thing up. Okay. You got 10 seconds. And I'm gonna start spinning. 21 of you. Hashtag life. There's 11. We're up to 11. Can we get 12? Can we get 12? There's like 10 of you that haven't done this. And I'm severely disappointed in you.
Up to 14 likes. Awesome. 21 watching. We need some more lives.
We need some more
hashtag life. Get it in there.
Okay. Well, dog, you came in at the right time. Right when we're about to give some shit away. Welcome. I know you'll watch it again.
Right on time, WW dog.
I always see you popping on. I know you're good for it. Okay, guys, let's spin. Last few seconds before I hit the buttons.
Cal Trading got in, right? You got Cal Trading. You got Ryan Marsden.
I don't know. I can't see who did it. I won't know until
yeah. It should be.
Yeah, we good. You see what I see, right there. So I know nothing more than this. All right, but I'm hitting the button right now. Oh, there's 12. Oh my God, somebody snuck one in.
Marson.
Here we go. Who's gonna win this? Who's winning? Samurai Aquatics shit. I say shit, but it's really good stuff. Maui wins the bundle. Congratulations, Maui, a late entrant.
Wow.
Maui wins Samurai Aquatics. Ben, you gotta hook it up for the Maui. Maui, reach out to Ben. Ben, reach out to Maui. And if neither of you do that, I'll harass somebody.
I need to take some pictures by some mountains then. Get some good luck. That seems.
Yeah, Maui wowie. That's what I always say.
Wow.
All right, moving on. Next thing, we're gonna give away Tom's slingshot here. This picture trips me out every time. It takes me a second to like orient to like which direction this thing is gonna shoot. Do you guys have that same problem? I don't know why, but sometimes I think it's shooting like this direction. But
you're talking about on the asset.
Yes, but really,
I have it facing.
Shooting.
shooting out, I believe.
Yeah, it's like one of those fucking mind games. It could be either way.
Either way, it's versatile. That's what
Anyway,
Tom.
whatever. We're gonna spin for it. I hope I win. Wait, I didn't enter. I can't win. Maybe I'll have to hit him up. I want one.
I got it's pretty nice.
Who's gonna win? Ben.
Ben gets that.
He giveth and he taketh.
Ben gets the slingshot.
Ben gets the slingshot. Congratulations, Ben. You are the proud owner of this giant slingshot 2
From 11. I have one.
811. Next thing, we're going to give away a wolf protection shield, the gold African wolf shield from Den of Wolves.
Baby.
This bad boy.
Endangered species, y'all. Come on. Who wants it?
CTC wants it, and CTC gets it.
So would Hooder. We good to go. Shout out Detroit. Shout out Cal. I think you got one already, babe. Put them together, man. Put it on a nice track. Put it in the Bulgarian Pirates. No, make it shine somewhere, baby.
Yeah.
You got it.
I got mine. Have you seen where I put mine recently?
Would you got yours?
I got mine on 20th.
Or 17th. On 20th? Okay.
On 20th in North Upland Heights, the Bulgarian Pirates node.
No doubts, baby.
I'll show you later.
Cal has 3. Cal, I'm gonna do something special for anybody that has 5, but that's coming. Don't even work. You got 3. You might be leading the pack, my friend.
No pun intended.
Okay.
Rigged.
Detroit.
All right, teabagger time. It'd be funny if Sir Mitch wins this one too. He has so many of my tea bags. Who's gonna win the next one? Who's it gonna be? Fucking A, Mitch. All right. He's gonna end up with more teabaggers than I will at the end of this. I'll be coming in.
Up. Keep your boy protected. Yeah, Cal.
I'm just gonna call this X2 because that's fucking awesome. Oh, Mitch.
Shout out to North Upland Heights. A lot of participants in the building. Cal, I know what you're talking about. Are we next to each other? I think we might be neighbors, man, or somebody. Yeah.
North Upland Heights is fucking taking off. I tried to buy some properties over there, and first of all, there's only like 5 that you can purchase. And then the prices are fucking crazy. The floor is wild right now. I'm very excited about it. I'm like very proud. I would love it if the floor was lower because I want to buy some more North Upland Heights properties. But the community is strong, man. We came out the gate like just going.
With it.
The fucking Discord is, I can't keep up with all the conversation. I'm trying, but I can't. It's awesome. I couldn't be more excited. I could not be more excited.
Well done. Job well done, everybody.
Nice. Yeah, it's going very well. I'm very excited about it. Those of you that have been involved, thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Okay, let's give away one of Swarley's towers, shall we? Right fucking now. And then last will be the Aqua Kart Racer. Aqua Racer Kart. Vape is going to win.
Fire, man.
Cross.
He's been on fire all day today.
Dude, he's a fucking winner.
From racing.
He's fucking on cloud 9 right now. Vape, congratulations. Reach out to Swarley. Swarley, I'm pretty sure you're going to beat him to it, but yeah, he's your guy. Vape high guy. Not like we don't talk to him all the time. All right, last one here. A 2025 Scory 23 Designs Kart Aqua Racer of your choosing. Right now, one of these 7 people is going to win it. Watch, it's going to be Laban. That's my money's on Laban. I just feel like
Angry Ursh.
Oh,
I'm hot. I'm on fire.
Fuck. Congratulations. Angry Ursh gets the cat. Fucking Wolf spoke it into existence.
Hey, baby.
I'm going to stop that one. And then I'm going to present my other screen again.
2 weeks in a row. Angry Ursh is on fire.
2 weeks in a row, yeah.
Now it's 3. Why is it 3? You might be a
winner.
That's why I said he's gonna win. I didn't see his name today. I was like, Angry Ursh. Yeah.
It's only a matter of time. You can't keep him down for long. He's got to pop up some way or another.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this week's 50,000 UpX X requote challenge took a step back for some reason. We may need to rethink how we're gonna present this because for whatever reason, we've had the lowest engagement so far, even though technically we're growing, and I can see those numbers on the YouTube end of this. But as far as the X reposting, these are our lowest numbers yet. So we're going to rethink how we're going to do this.
Now, I will get a disclaimer that I do send it out and people do retweet what I send out, which is the original from Swally. So I bet you if we also counted those retweets, which is probably a task, I'm letting you know right now that we're more popular than X thinks we are.
I agree with you because there's been like when I would see like for Happy MFR, for instance, he will repost or quote the original post, but then his have gotten like 12 reposts, but that doesn't show up because they're reposting his repost.
Correct.
And so it doesn't show on the engagement on Swarley's original post. So
maybe we can individually report to Swally how many retweets we got, so he doesn't have to do that for us. Because I can see my own.
Yes. Yeah. Because you can see how many reposts you got. I could see how many reposts I got, and so on and so forth. I bet we destroy 50 if that's the case. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll try that this coming week. But
so those are just fake tears. Those are crocodile tears on that llama right there. Okay? It's not real.
Not real. And they look like milk. He's like crying milk.
Crying milk.
Anyway, I was going to say something weird.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I knew you was going to think. We're not even going to go there.
We're not. We're not going to go there. You know where we're going to go, though?
Yeah.
To a motherfucking Rumble.
Let's get it.
All right, everybody. If you have not done it yet, get your ass into the Rumble on the Discord. I'm going to bring it up here. Maui started it for us. It's a pirate Rumble. We're getting all fucking scurvy tonight. I'm gonna hit the buttons here. I'm gonna type the thing start. I think this is the command. And we got 22 people in there. I'll give you a little bit of time to go get in the Bulgarian Discord server and click the little button here, and then this number will go up. Did I do it? I did. Okay. Now I'm at 22. Did you get in on this, Wolf? I know you're usually pretty good about it.
I'm in.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I'm going to hit this button in about 10 seconds. If there's anybody else that wants to jump in real fast, do it now or you're fucked. The winner of this is going to get 5,000 UpX from me when I get it. There's 23. I'll have it in like less than a day, so don't worry about that.
You will get paid.
You'll get paid for sure. Alrighty, here we go. Start the battle. Let's see here. We got 22 participants. Prize is 4,400. Gold per kill is 44. Started by L Slack. Let's see. Come on. Laban, found Moby Dick and he died. Swarley searched the horizon for land. 86 Baza hid Wolf Warner's corpse. Hold on, what does it say? Hid Wolf Warner's corpse in a barrel after they killed him, and then didn't want to share the treasure with angry Ursula. Jimmy Jester caught this Corsian trying to plunder grub. Let's see here. 86 Baza didn't want to share the treasure with Scory 23, so smoked him. Warley 129 died of scurvy. Laban, the only, told the governor their companion's location, so he's spared them. What a dirty rat. Laban is a fucking dirty rat. Sincere died of scurvy. Wow. RDP executed almost human. Let's see here. That's not how you use a bomb. Scientist died. 86 Baza hit, what is this, green something, off the ship, defending against the Royal Navy. Vape High Guy caught KO Ninja trying to plunder grub. He's trying to take out fucking HP and want to keep SC Kicker all to himself. They didn't take that lightly. Happy MFer choked Vape High Guy while they were sleeping. RDP was executed for piracy. Laban hid Maui's corpse in a barrel. Watch out. Watch the fuck out.
Oh, boy.
That's fucking domestic violence going on over there.
Oh, boy.
Elspeth the King was made to walk the plank after they tried instigating a mutiny. I would never do that.
Wow.
Swarley made it to the wild people who were able to save their life. Jimmy Jester drank too much and fell off the ship. Wow. Score 23 told the governor their companion's location, so he spared them. He's a fucking rat too. You and Laban, Scory and Laban, 2 peas in a pod. 86 Baza hid Happy's corpse in a barrel as well. Kafkat, I can never say this one. Kafkatsi, I don't know. Fell for the sirens singing and jumped into the ocean. Salix something hid Picasso. A lot of people get hit in fucking barrels.
Damn.
But Laban, or no, I was gonna say Laban, but Picasso, he didn't deserve that. Maybe that's what he gets for coming in fourth. Scored 23, hit something off the ship, defending against the Royal Navy. Caesar put somebody's body in a barrel. That's good. Scored 23. Clean the captain's equipment. You know what that means. Laban died of scurvy.
Damn.
I'm sure Maui would be very pleased to hear that after she's been buried in a fucking barrel. Caesar went fishing. Scored 23. Hid Caesar's corpse in a barrel, and they killed him. So only 2 players left. Swarley strolled over to the weekly market. Scory 23 choked Swarley while they were sleeping. And winner is Scory 23.
Wow.
After he killed Swarley. Swarley got second. Caesar got third. Laban got fourth. And 86 Baza in fifth. Who had the most kills? 86 Baza. Wow. Impressive.
Not I.
I never win.
I need to revive. I got revived last week. I didn't get revived this week. It's all good.
I never get revived. I always die in some sort of fucked up way.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's fun. Congratulations, Scory. I'm going to send you 5K here in the next, very short while. Let me move this thing up here. Let's stop sharing this screen. Oh, wait. No, I was the right screen. I fucked up. We're going to share that screen again. And then we're going to go. Come on. Let's get this right, shall we? What do we got next? Not much. That's basically it. I do want to check out this the collector score, because I told you we're nearing the top.
Yeah. Let me see that on the way out, man. Let me see what's going on. Blossom, so much going on. Blossom season's the score. What's that about? That is, is this the one where we put the ornament? No, that's structure ornament. Help me remember, man. So much going on. Which one is this?
This is like block explorers and badges and
okay,
shit like that. So we go to Blossom. Wolf Warner, you're number 3, bro. Number 3. Do you know why you're number 3?
No. Nope. Why? Is it alphabetical order going backwards?
This show. No. Because you got your broadcaster badge. You, me, Happy, and Swarley, we finally got our broadcaster badge. And that gives us points in this collector's rank, which brings us up.
Wow.
Because badge is so heavily weighted early into this Blossom season, we're nearing the top of the leaderboard, my friend.
Wow, my friend. Everybody, I can see it right now. Everybody's about to make a video.
I know. It's going to take you like 6 months or 2 years to
get it. Ain't easy, baby.
Broadcaster badge. But you may get it eventually. If you just stick with it, if you try real hard, you too can get a broadcaster's badge in Blossom season in 2 years.
Oh my. Okay,
so anyway,
that's good to know. That is the reason. So let me ask you this. How do I stay up there?
Well, you got to keep collecting shit.
Well,
so, there's a whole list. Let me see.
So I should have got that Block Explorer today. Drats and double drats.
Yes. Drats and egats.
But
where is it?
Have they given any winners yet? Have we won anything?
No. We got to go. We got
to
get at the top at the end of the season. You got to get more badges and more Block Explorers, and season and legits.
Oh, I got legit. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Here's the items list. This is what I was looking for.
Okay.
Oh, phone, stop doing that. Come on, take your time, please. We're not live or anything.
We need to buy more wobblers.
Need to buy more wobblers.
I sold my wobblers.
You do. That will help.
Let me see.
So your season pass, the Blossom
have all of those
passes, that gives you some points. The Block Explorers.
Which one do I have?
I got the Goo Pod unhatched. That gives me a few points. What else? All these fucking Block Explorers, these badges.
Okay.
The Sparklet Wars badge.
Oh, I got a Sparklet War. Did I get one? No, I didn't get one of those. No.
The Broadcaster badge.
We got that.
Which is what we just got. And then if I could pull this one off this season,
I got that one.
I might be in good shape.
You passed. Yeah,
but you have to have gotten it this season. The reason we are up on that leaderboard right now is because we just got this badge during this season.
Through this season. Right.
So we just got.
I might go out and get a Block Explorer from somebody. I should have got it I should have got it today. Then I went and got the map. Okay, I got the map assets today. That's not on there.
That does not count. It's
DEs,
Block Explorers, it's badges and legits.
Legits. So I'm getting law legits this season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the season pass. If you get some of these season pass legits. And you got all these blocks. There's a whole list of qualifying things, and then the badges. And this list will grow as more shit comes out.
And what do we win? Nothing right now, right? It's just a ranking per se, right?
No, there's some shit you win. Yeah. Collect them all. Season pass. That's not it.
I know that one.
Oh my gosh, where's it at? It is
Builder Score, Racing Score.
The fuck is it?
Anybody in the audience know? Do they give us something at the end of this season? Or is it an ongoing running ranking list?
Plenty of Block Explorers for sale at the Midtown Terrace, including some of the very rare old school ones.
Old school.
Go get some. Look, it's like there's like some sort of sparklet amount, I think.
Okay.
There's I believe it's a badge in a Block Explorer.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Because this is just this link just takes me to the score. It doesn't take me to the Medium article. I'll find the Medium article. We'll look it up. Help me reach my USD out goal so I can stop fire selling all my properties. Hey, you keep fire selling them, and people will just keep buying them. I know I was a benefactor of a little bit of that. You got anything else you wanna look at before we bounce on out of here?
Man, I'm good to go. NGH's ranking is coming from them dirty ninjas. We're a long way behind, but they are asleep right now.
They are. They're passed the fuck out. That's when we strike.
I just like to say, awesome time. Happy Easter to all.
Happy Easter.
And to all a good night, man. That's all I got today.
I love it. Alrighty, sir. Well, we'll do this again next week. Hopefully we got some more company next week as well.
Awesome. Right. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody, for sure.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Until next week, we will check you later. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold to voices bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Bringing those together, we're birds of the same feather. Rocking with this crew, there ain't nothing we can't weather.